Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we are going to be building a horse and a cow feeder. It's going to be a little bit different than the other 4-5 feeders we built in the past. It's going to be hopefully a little more stronger and better. Instead of having slants like that for the cows to stick their head in, it's going to have a V. And it's going to be for horses and cows. Anyway. And we are going to be using logs for the skis, because this is going to be on skis. And if you guys want to know how long it is, I got to measure them. Because I'm guaranteed it's 12 feet, because I cut them at 6 feet. But I didn't measure them. I used my shoes to measure them. Yeah, it's about 12 feet. This one's a little shy of 12 feet, so. Anyway, it's close to being 12 feet. So the feeder is 12 feet, and I am thinking, I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking we have to pull this out. I'm gonna go 6 feet. That's how wide it's gonna be. For the cows to stick their heads in and not be able to have to bother each other, and horses and other stuff. Anyway, these are what my materials are. I'm probably gonna have to get some more. I'm using 2x6. Got some 2x4s, 2x6, and around that stuff. Anyway. But the reason why those logs are smaller is because I gotta switch that log with that log. Anyway, so the water kind of leaks off that way because this side's bigger, so drain off that way. It's gonna be sort of a school. It's going to be a V on this side, V's. And V's, and hopefully some V's. We might just do a wall right there and a wall right here. Anyway, I can't build it today because I have no screws. So that's sort of a bummer because I won't be able to give the horses a feeder today. But I can somewhat cut everything today. So I'm sort of thinking I'll go over to my materials and grab the smallest board I have. Well, the smallest, but longest, I guess. Drag it over here. Set it down, and we will measure a couple heights. Alright, let's try 5 foot. How does 5 foot look? Maybe. Looks almost good. We're going to do 4.5 feet for a board. So then that means, so it'll be 4.5, no digging, 4.5 and 4.5 and 4.5. So that's 6 4.5 pieces. So okay. I think I'll have enough. And then the slants will be 4.5 too. Slants. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna be able to cut everything today because I like to put stuff together as I cut, but I'll be able to this. I'm just gonna show you guys it, show you the design, and I'm gonna cut these in an angle so it cuts like a slant down, I guess you could say. Let me grab my square. Anyway, it's gonna come down in an angle, I think sort of like that. We're gonna go a little deeper, maybe like that. So then, the snow, when we're pulling this through snow or anything, it's just going to go right through it. And this is going to be an open bottom, so what that means is it's going to be, there's not going to be any wood on the bottom. So, there's not going to be any decking or anything. We're just going to put braces from here to there, to there, to here, to here, to there, to here, to there. So that's like 4 braces on this 12-foot run. To split it up. You could probably, if you're using wood from a store, like 2x6 like this, you can just do 3 braces, 1, 2, and 3 in the middle. 1 in the middle, and then 2 on the side. But the reason why I'm doing 4 is because there's a split. So I'm putting 1 here and 1 on this side. 2, I mean 1 there and 1 there. So then it goes across. And then this will be all together. And then we will build the walls up about 4.5 feet, and then beams across, and a 12-foot one across, and another 12-foot one. So, well, you don't have to do 12-foot because we'll run one up right here, so it can be like break here, so this will be like 6 feet, and 6 feet, and then 6 feet, and then 6 feet. Anyway, that is probably gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm not gonna say, because there's gonna be other parts to it more than this one. But right now I don't have any material, so I won't be able to film anything. But I'm gonna film doing this video, this feeder. So don't worry about that. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna see it in action and see how long it lasts. And just saying, I'll zoom in for this one. All the way over there. That feeder all the way over there. Those ones lasted alright. That one is the only one that lasted. The other one, what you can barely see, you see it right there, it has a slants. That one's still pretty good. But the only problem with that one is that one's for the milk cows and them, but also horses will rub their necks on the top of this board. So they'll rub their neck and rub a little wear mark on the neck. So that's why you have to build either a box, so then it's just a box, so then they just reach over and eat. But I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to do a V shaped, so then it's wider on top and it's lower on bottom, so when they go to pull their head out from the bottom, and they'll probably hook their jawbone, and then they won't be able to pull their head out. So they have to go higher and pull it out. So we probably will waste less hay, but we'll have to see. So this is just the intro of this, and then I'm gonna start building on it tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you later when we start building on it. Alright, we just measured everything. It's about 41 inches to the bottom of 2x4 to the top of 2x4. Anyway, so we're just going to cut a bunch of boards at 41 inches. How many boards we have to cut? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around 9 boards, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, we're gonna use these 2x4s. It doesn't matter what type of 2x4s. They can be twisted, they can be straight, they can be a little bit curved. It's a feeder. It doesn't have to be good. It's for horses and other animals. Anyway, so I'm gonna start cutting these. So I'm gonna pitch you guys over here, and I'm gonna do a quick thing before I start cutting. If you guys didn't get this you guys can see it, 3 inches here and 3 inches there, and then pulling from the edge of this that way. I'll show you. Here's a 2x4, a little one. You put it up, it's about 3.5 inches in between. If I was to pull from here to here and pull 10 inches from there, I would be 3.5 inches too short, because it's gonna go like that. And then it's gonna have a little in between. So with making 3.5 inches and pulling from this 3.5 inch mark, pull it across, then it'll be 10 inches in between right here. So it'll work. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean when I start cutting. Anyway, put you guys down, get it good. I'm actually gonna put you guys over here, so you guys have the sun on your backs, right there. Alright. And I use a screw for my pencil, because I forgot my pencil. One 2x4. Two 2x4. Three 2x4. That's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm pretty sure these boards are about 8 feet long. So I'm getting about 2 41-inch boards out of one 8-footer. And yes, I already used one of these. Well, actually I used 2, but I'll show you. These are 3-inch screws. We use them for everything. They go about almost as long as a 2x4, like a 1/2 inch away. So they're about 3 inches. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll show you what I do. I'm gonna grab a 2x4 right here. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna pitch you guys. It's not good lighting. No. I guess I just have to do it by Anyway, I put a screw in. Before I put it up. The reason why is it's just a little bit easier to put it up, get it perfectly on the line. And then screw it in. Anyway, that's what it's gonna look like. Should be 10 inches in between right here. And it should always be 10 inches in between. So, as long as nothing goes wrong. One screw in. I just put one little screw because that's pretty sturdy. Only way that's going to come off is if they break the 2x4. Which I mean they could do. Anyway. I'll set you guys up right there. it's pretty easy to do these. I'm basically doing the same things over and over and over. And you guys are probably gonna notice something. I'll show it. Is right here is too small for something's head to get in there. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Like you guys can see it. Right here. Basically, I'm gonna unscrew this. Unscrew it. Unscrew it and just make the openings a little bigger. Just put it right in the middle. It's going to be fine. It's not for cows, it's for horses. Well, I mean cows will eat out of it. Ready, stop, solid. Anyway, you sort of know how most of this feeder gets builded now. So maybe you guys can build it yourself. I don't know. So, anyway. Yep, there's some pretty big gaps right here. But we'll figure that out. Anyway. We're almost done with the feeder. I'm not going to show you this side of the feeder or that side building it because it's going to take too long, and I don't want this to be a very long video. Anyway, so I'll see you when we get it basically almost done. Besides, we won't get the floor on, and then I'll show you putting on the floor. Anyway, I'll show you when we get it done. Alright, we are building the deck on our feeder. We're using a 2x6, and we're building a pretty big gap in it, about an inch and a half gap, and we're using nails. We're not using screws, we ran out. Anyway, I'm gonna film building the rest of these. I'll put you guys down here. So this is all. All I'm using is a block. I think this is a 1.5 inches, and we're just sticking it in between, and that's how far we're doing. And we're doing about a 6-foot board, because this is 6 foot across, because we're building a 6 foot by 12 foot feeder. And we're using galvanized nails because this is going to get rained on, and we don't want them to rust and stuff. Anyway, the reason why we're already pamming one nail in is because we want to hurry up, so we pam one and then put the next board up and then pam another one. And then we keep moving along, and hopefully we'll get done with this today. No. Well, we won't get the top on today, but we don't really need that until winter. To keep the hay dry. Hey, you're shaking the board, you're pulling on my nails. Looks like we're gonna need one more board. No. That can be a gap. No, they can't. I know they can't. Joke. I know what joke is. Alright, I'm gonna go cut one more 6 foot board, and we're gonna shut you off. We'll show you the rest of the feeder getting done when we get done. Alright? Alright, we're done. There's a little bit of a gap right here. I'm gonna fix that. But we're pretty much done. We got a deck all laid down. And the reason why we did so big is because hay is not really going to fall through. We want the seeds to fall through, but not hay. We don't want hay to fall through. So that's why the gaps are big for seeds, but hay gets caught when it's ready to go. Anyway, we're going to take this out to the horses. We have to go get the bolts for the front of it. Right there. We actually have to cut that first. So, anyway, hopefully you like this video. We'll do an update on this. We'll do an update on this feeder after it's done. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you in the next video.